Pyrex Whippa asked me to send through some ethnic samples. Here's exactly what I would send. So the first thing I would do is go to a low BPM, anywhere between 115 and 130 maybe. In that case we have 122. And I started off with this simple tremolo string pattern, which sounds like this. Just a root note of the scale and between the 5 and 6 up and down, which gives it that dark feeling. The preset I use is from Session Strings 2 from Contact, the soft distortion preset, and down here in the section set to tremolo. I only added a quick EQ to cut out some of the lows and some of the highs, that's it. I copied the same top pattern over, I just changed the velocities a lot to give it more bounce, and I use the staccato sound to give it more of that rhythm. There's really two ways you can add a lot of bounce and rhythm to your melody, either through velocity changes or through pattern changes. That's pretty much the only two ways. The preset I use is the exact same from Session Strings 2, soft distortion, just set to staccato instead of tremolo. I added a small EQ, 1.7 seconds decay. I added a shaper box panning automation to make it wider, and I added some stereo separator to make it even more wide. Now let's get to the sauce of this sample. The one thing that makes it so unique and so fire, that's a vocal phrase. It sounds like this. Very simple, just 3 repetitions, and then from bar 7 on we have a different note, so it doesn't get too repetitive. Now I found this phrase in Ethno World 6 voices in the Bulgarian licks, C sharp. If you have Ethno World, I can highly recommend going in there and just searching for weird vocals. They have a lot of ethnic stuff, which I was pleasantly surprised, and I still get surprised when I go in there and search for stuff. And just a simple reverb, 2.1 second decay, and 50% mix, just to add some size to the whole melody. Then I add another vocal to complete the first one, which sounds like this. It's also from Ethno World 6 voices, the Nanya solo key this time, and the big reverb on is 4 second decay. Also added a simple cowbell from Heat Up 3, under bells, tubular 2, 2.3 second decay reverb, and comeback kit on 1/2 of the time straight, and I just pulled down the feedback to 33%. To finish it off and to add some of that lower frequencies as well, I've added a bass. If you've watched more than one of those videos, you know where I get my bass from. It's Urbanese preset from Heat Up 3, just perfect for every single melody. And I'd say it's worth buying the plugin just for that bass. Then after arranging, I've exported it out, pitched it up 1 semitone. If you're wondering how I was just able to lock in with gold and platinum sample makers and exactly what I do to provide value to them, watch this video.